Let's be clear, there is significant disagreement about XRP's price estimate, which might reach over $59,000. Especially when a well-known magazine like Forbes, which has a readership of more than 19.7 million, enters the debate and publishes an article titled "The Bold Title is the New Bitcoin," estimated to reach $59,000. This statement from a well-known business and news organization is noteworthy and raises the possibility that there is significant insider information or insight underlying the prediction. It is a thorough estimate that significant search engines have backed up and verified, not just a casual remark. Unlike Google and Bing, when a reputable source like Forbes claims this magnitude, it is most likely backed up by a sizable body of research and analysis. This Forbes article is the reason behind it. It is not only a mere opinion to boldly tie XRP with Bitcoin and estimate its value to almost reach $660,000. It's an important turning point in the discussion about the possibilities of XRP in the financial world. We dive and give me a good button-hitting smash. Turn on and off notifications. Forbes recently made a daring prediction in the wild world of cryptocurrencies. XRP might SAR to almost $60,000. Coming from a newspaper with the reputation of Forbes, this prediction understandably created a lot of enthusiasm and conjecture among XRP members. The mystery was further heightened by the appearance of an enigmatic Forbes article titled "XRP as the New Bitcoin," which purported to have predicted its value at an astounding $59,472. The article also highlighted the role of sophisticated AI chatbots from Google and Microsoft, particularly Microsoft's Bing chatbot discovered that Forbes had indeed published this story, only to take it out a short while later. The sudden withdrawal of the article has caused a great deal of controversy and disagreement among supporters of cryptocurrencies. There is conjecture as to why it was removed. Was it a regular editing choice, or were there legal and regulatory constraints that caused it to be removed? The incident has only increased interest in XRP's possible worth. The confirmation from Google's banned AI is particularly noteworthy, adding further weight to this contentious Forbes article over the elimination of such a prominent prediction hasn't stopped people from talking. It has made them more abundant. The future of XRP, and an even more fascinating topic in the cryptocurrency space as we go more into the captivating story of XRP's estimated value. Google Bard AI has added a new dimension to the story, supporting Bing's claim. Forbes did post a story headlined "The New Bitcoin, XRP is setting its potential value," as Bard AI pointed out, on September 21, 2023, at a startling $59,472. Nevertheless, some members of the XRP community have voiced doubts regarding the precise publication date. Bard AI highlighted that it confidently forecasted XRP's ascent to an astounding $59,472, while also describing the article's content in line with Bing's account, the growing use of the Ripple net, growing interest from institutional investors, and an overall upward trend in the cryptocurrency market following the removal of the Forbes piece all contributed to this optimistic view. Diverse views exist throughout the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Some people think it may have included speculative or erroneous content. Some, however, believe it didn't adhere to Forbes' strict editorial guidelines. Interestingly, Forbes hasn't addressed the matter, and according to Bard AI, the fact that a Bitcoin investing company funded the piece casts doubt on its objectivity and hidden intentions amid all of this conjecture and ambiguity. Financial behemoths like JP Morgan and BlackRock are allegedly accumulating XRP. In quiet, this move encourages further conjecture that significant breakthroughs might occur. The fact that these large institutions are secretly hoarding XRP suggests a strong case for individual investors to think about hanging onto their XRP assets if these financial behemoths perceive promise in XRP, apparently in anticipation of substantial increases. It's important to ask, shouldn't individual investors also take into account the long-term benefits of hanging onto their XRP holdings to generate significant returns? Okay, everyone, let's change tack and talk about BNB, the sponsor of today's video. Check out this platform for an amazing staking opportunity where you can make significant rewards. Provide an incredible 333 APR. That's some incredibly amazing rates for their solutions, which include the creative founder of docs and products from Binance, which has straightforward rules. BNB DAOing is in perfect harmony with the ecology and complies with rules to guarantee a safe encounter. The yearly yields are astounding. Thus, as we navigate, you'll watch the updates in real time. Via the always changing world of virtual currencies, one significant trend that stands out is the XRP coin's increasing recognition by central banks as a digital currency. Not just speculation, but actual actions from several banks support this trend. Globally, one noteworthy example is the bold declaration made by the CEO of SBI Holdings that by 2025, all Japanese banks will be using Ripple's XRP. Owing to this trend, it's noteworthy to note that reports suggest that more than 19 central banks have bought XRP for a total of 9.4 billion euros. Central banking institutions' investment highlights the increasing recognition and confidence in XRP as a feasible digital currency for financial transactions on a global scale. The government's interest in the Ripple system, in conjunction with the widespread adoption of XRP, is a clear indication of the globalization and potential of the XRP ledger, and this acceptance is paving the way for an increase in XRP's value. Jimmy Valley, the head of Let's take a deeper look at these developments. The director of Vale Capital echoes this view with his price projection, putting XRP's value between $10,000 and $35,000 in a prognosis based on its global acceptability and integration. That could be handled in several ways, but it could also be handled by the new legislation. Oh, excessive, but we do know it's coming soon, don't we? When I say imminent, I mean that I would be shocked if, in a quarter, we were still deeply involved in the SEC lawsuit. This is because, in my opinion, the global state of affairs is going to force us to require an XRP for liquidity purposes sooner rather than later, so the question is, okay? We've solved it magically. Where did the cost disappear? Well, that's easy to project, I guess. It's a double-digit number, so, I think it shoots up to $10, maybe $20. The interesting thing, in my opinion, is that there is an agreement between governments and central banks to have XRP function as the global bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between central banks to transfer one type of fiat to another. If that happens, then we're back to what we were talking about earlier. It needs to pay for almost all of the expenses. And it appears that XRP would reach a consensus inside that range, so this would occur immediately. At a coin flipping price of between $1,000 and $35,000, our lifestyles will likely be very similar. Distinct, I don't know, probably a little different, but here's a video that explores the specifics of this worldwide adoption of XRP and the implications for its potential future valuation. Global demand for XRP is becoming more and more obvious. With governments everywhere. With countries ranging from the Republic of Palau to the United Arab Emirates and Germany expressing interest in using this digital asset. A recent report from the German central bank is especially noteworthy because it places Ripple and XRP at the forefront of cross-border payment solutions. One of the main points of the report is that Ripple can offer an alternative to bilateral relationships through its on-demand liquidity ODL solution, which uses the XRP digital asset to streamline and facilitate cross-border payments. The report also highlights the unique advantages that Ripple Labs offers over traditional financial systems and how Germany plans to incorporate these benefits into its central banking operations. This has significant implications. If the German central bank chooses Ripple's ODL system, they would essentially be integrating XRP into their financial infrastructure. This would undoubtedly have a positive impact on the price of XRP, as this system provides a more effective and favorable solution than current solutions, such as SWIFT, which have the potential to completely change the way central banks manage cross-border transactions. With several nations adopting its technology, Ripple Labs is emerging as a major force on the international scene. More than 8 nations are now working on creating digital currencies for their central banks to use on the XRP ledger. These CBCs are in operation, and given the movement, we should expect a sizable increase in XRP's value. Quadrillions of dollars every day into these markets, and a significant chunk of that is anticipated to flow through XRP, one of these key participants. Consists of the Russian Republic of Palau, Montenegro, Uruguay, Hong regime, Japan, the UAE, and New Zealand are developing their CBDCs on the XRP ledger. According to James Wallace, Vice President of Ripple's CBDCs and central bank involvement, more than 15% of all nations are set to employ XRP and its ledger as their CBDC platform forms. This implies that the XRP will soon be used in over 30 nations. A ledger for payment facilitation could increase the value of XRP tremendously. Jimmy Valley, the overseeing this opinion, is supported by the director of Vale Capital, who believes that once XRP has widespread regulatory acceptance and is acknowledged as the world's bridge cryptocurrency, its value might rise to between $10,000 and $35,000. The reality is that demand will rise as more institutions start utilizing XRP and as more capital pours into it. XRP's per unit value will always rise against the finite supply, hence, it's important to keep in mind that XRPs are true. The valuation potential is in the hundreds, not only at the asking price. It is important to remember that I am not a licensed financial advisor and that the content in these videos is purely for entertainment. Before making any financial decisions, I always urge viewers to do their research and consult with professionals. This is especially important as we watch XRP's evolution into a crucial currency in the global financial landscape. I appreciate you watching, and if you liked the video, please click the like button. Also, don't forget to enable the alerts so you can be the first to know when I upload new content. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Be careful.